catch that gyrocopter, and indeed they go for the one true king, who got renamed because, you know, I'm not going to offer you odds on it, I'm sorry. Oh, it's an interesting smoke. We used to see this from Vega quite a bit. They're actually going to walk straight into Iceberg here, the Storm. Stun out comes, Light Strike Array hits 3, but the Fisher's good. Iceberg trapped in. And there's no real retreat from this one. Will get taken out, now they're looking for more possibly. Havost stunned up again by Always Wanna Fly. But that's some good solid damage that... No. And then move yourself up to catch the offlaner, which is like the move nowadays. Oh, is Vanscore caught as well? With the Breathe Fire, Phoenix just going to try and body block this one up. The attack damage is going to be here with that Iron Shell as well. One final punch will secure that kill. So that's 2 kills pretty much before the rune spawn. He's going to walk back into the Lina as well. Always Want to Fly with the Light Strike Array. Not sure they've got enough damage. He's got stick charges and he's got the surge, the body blocks, and now into the stun. This is going to set everything up with another Light Strike Array. They've got this kill. Phonic! Perfect play for CIS Rejects there, as they do get themselves up on the board. Disruption. It's the Storm 6. He's got the ball lightning, but the stun comes out from Dendy. They catch the kill. PSM getting nuked down though. The Light Strike Array with a Fiery Soul. Always Wanna Fly doesn't have a slave. He'll throw the stun out again. Oh, is this PSM turns to get the kill, but he dies in return. I'm not sure that was the plan.
Last second to steal the bounty rune from him.
Oh, they want bot lane. The ball lightning completely missing, but he'll get the secondary zip across. Iceberg out of mana, but still gets the kill.
Dendy's got haste.
My mind's about this. Like, oh, glimpse. They've caught Phonic with the stun timed well. They've got the kill.
And he's rushing armlets.
Yeah, I'm in 2 minds about the Midas. Like, oh god. Iceberg just catching the other.
I think he will get the gold as long as he keeps not dying. But yeah, with Dandy, I feel like... Oh,
the TPs are coming in though. Cool down, stun, Always Wanna Fly. He's gonna drop here, slowly but surely. Finally finishing with that poison, but PSM will trade his life off for that one. Seneko, can they catch him? There's not a hook shot here, but there is a ball lightning. Icebergs jump forward to Fisher, locks him out, but he's got mana to zip forward a little bit more. The Rocket Flare allows the Storm to get the final hit in.
Sure, I agree with that, because there's a...
Well, Havost has run pretty far east. He's in his own jungle. And they've caught Dendy inside the cogs. The disruption saves him for a little while, but Seneko looking for the go back in. He has no Echo Slam, so can't actually fight into this. Where's Havost? He's going to get the 3-man cooldown. Lambda Always Wanna Fly, the flat cannon, flying on to all of them. But they've only taken down one. The Lina, the only casualty here, as Artes turns to fight. The wall gets themselves an illusion of the Storm Spirit now, but in comes that secondary life. Artes battles through. PSM dead. It's going to be a 5-man team wipe here almost. Phonic, he doesn't have a charge. Doesn't have a surge even until right now. The batteries start plinking away and trapped in the cogs. 5 dead for 1 in exchange, and CIS Rejects, they knew. Havost left his team for dead, high and dry, to go and farm a camp that wasn't even there.
I gotta say, I feel like CIS Rejects can only go... because they have this ward in the enemy jungle, they know where Havost is. I think... Okay, there's gonna be a kill here on Iceberg.
Can he zip away? Stick charge and zips! He gets himself over the hills and not far enough away. The Shadow Demon gets the final hit in there as the Soul Ghost 1v5 them if they drop low enough. Oh, they're going to try and surge. Always Wanna Fly. Stunned with the Dragon Tail. Dendy turns back, now decides he wants to try and fight again, but they've got the stun down. PSM caught by Goret inside the cogs. The hook shot not coming down just yet. There we go, onto Phonic. And Iceberg, 1, 2, double taps, and now looking for the third. Havost going to get Vortex back. They've already lost 3, and this is going to be the 4th one. Again, CIS Rejects, they lose 1 hero, but they're going to get a massive trade-off here, except Seneko. And that Fisher's not going to be enough. With the Rocket Flare and Iceberg still having mana.
I think this might be the end of the...
Oh, I thought Vanscore was in trouble, but Havost is the one that gets caught by the hookshot. Blade Mail on Clockwork as well.
Gold.
Yeah, nice little way back in. The one thing though, NaVi do have this kind of one and done team fight where, you know, they vacuum cooldown, but Goretz, he's found the hookshot onto Havost to zip forward. There's no BKB, there's no immunity, there's no heal. The Static Storm will land over onto PSM, but Dendy will BKB himself out. Vacuum wall, Goretz dropping low, but Artes, he doesn't care. Keeps running you down. The Blade Mail's here and the stuns are flowing out as well as Iceberg zips in. Dendy on the retreat out. And they've just killed 3 heroes once again while they're farming Ancients. And you know what? They'll get the Ancients as
and does add something to these 5v5s.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Goretz, the rocket flare, he sees them. Hookshot onto Seneko, stunned up, double, stacked as well. Vacuum though into the wall, 3 of them. And now they're actually stunned up and dealt damage to. Storm and Clockwork are dead. Laguna Blade comes back out though. Wraith King will pop himself back into the land of the living and finish off a Host with that Wraithfire Blast, but he's going to lose his life for this. To never stun, yeah, Dragon Tail, the last second to stop that TP. Artez, CIS rejects. They went in deep there and NaVi were fully prepared.
It was a buyback from Seneko, so it's gonna, and another intelligent move here, actually retreating. No one's gonna get glimpsed.
Oh, they get the hook shot though. No, they've turned the glimpse back. Dendi has no BKB on cooldown for 15 seconds. Goretz battles it out. Phonic zipped on. Iceberg finds one, but they want to kill Dendi. The Dragon Knight, no retreat. He even buys himself a Shadow Amulet. Is there a Vortex? There is! PSM's caught Iceberg, seemingly with unlimited mana here. And the retreat that was praised, in the end, the hookshot just puts it all to an end.
Really, it makes the point quite well about the chasing power of CIS Reject's lineup.
Top tower has fallen.
It's because they need all their heroes to do all their things. And Seneko actually gets caught by the hook at the base.
Yeah. Goretz and Artez are both pretty deep in here as well. Seneko, he can try and echo, but he doesn't get off in time. Still chain stunned up. BKB out from Dendi. They turn and fight in the cooldown. Iceberg zip zap over the cliff again. And Artez, can you blink yourself away? No, stunned up. Dendi gets it. Yule Scepter though out from the Lina LSA. With the Laguna Blade waiting, they've got this disruption and Iceberg wants to expend this Aegis life. They'll come back to the land of the living.
Phonic has his next vacuum soon, and his wall still up.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's no mech, there's no pipe though. Iceberg glimmer caped, but he's going to get vacked back into the cogs. Goretz traps in, always want to fly, and that's really drastic there. They're going to lose 3, and they don't get anything. No objectives, no real damage onto the tier 3, and no big kills. So NaVi, they defend high ground, and they defend it well.
Yeah, and what did I just say? Their whole team gets to use all their things, and that allows NaVi to win a fight. Just getting too much value out of their BKBs at the moment, I think.
Oh, PSM. He's been caught by the Wraithfire Blast and the Laguna Blade. Storm actually zips over onto the back here, trying to look for Phonic. Gets the damage down, but Artez in the midst of things. They finished off that disruptor on the back end. Gyro dropping low. Havost, he needs to try and lifesteal or escape, but he's pushed by the cogs. Fisher finally saving Havost and locking Artez now back into the wall, but Phonic stunned. Goretz is on the run out as Dendi stays with the Shadow Blade invis. He wants to finish this kill. He'll hit, he'll breathe fire, and Phonic will actually blink himself back in. Artez is being chased by this illusion and can't get the damage out. This is something that Artez is now struggling with. He's tanky, he's got 2 lives, but I knew it was soon. I didn't think it was that soon. Oh my goodness.
Smoked.
Oh my goodness, they're going to walk straight into this. Artez blinks, the hook shot going to go across 2 as well. Havost going to be pushed back. No BKB, not pushing him back with the cogs as Iceberg goes straight for Phonic. If they can vacuum wall this, if they can get the combo down, vacuum, Goretz and Artez both caught in the wall here, but Storm gets himself back. Laguna Blade out onto Havost as they try their hardest to nuke him down. The bash from Artez will secure that kill, and Phonic is trapped in the cogs here in the back. CIS Rejects finally getting a fight to go their way after the past couple. NaVi have ripped them to shreds, but Dendi, he's still going. He's still got the damage and the tankiness, but I don't think he's got the mobility. Shadow Blade up in 2 seconds time. Reveal is not available, but neither is his mana. He couldn't Shadow Blade.
And I think the key there is that Iceberg rolls to the back right at the beginning and uses Orchid on Phonic, just controls it.
Well, they changed the names of the majority of the neutral creeps, didn't they? Because Centaur, yeah. War Runner, not Conqueror. I can't remember what the small one was called. I think it was just Centaur, right? It didn't have a name before. Now it's a Centaur Corsair. What else was it? There's the Vul Assassins. Oh, Phonic blinks in. Vac. Oh, it's only Vanscore. This is pretty awful, actually. They've wasted their combo. Seneko gets his blink off. What? How did he do that? Anyway, up on the high ground, still killed off by Iceberg, and Goretz on the front lines. Artez stuns Phonic, and he is locked in place and ripped apart. And that kinetic field will keep him there, and Iceberg pops his first life. Artez finally kills off the Darks here. Buyback is available for Phonic and Dendi. Silenced now as Iceberg, the Storm Spirit. He's got the ball lightning, fakes out, baits the BKB. He's lost his second life though. And it's left to the Wraith King to actually tank through the rest of this damage. 2 BKBs gone from the Radiant now as Artez, Reincarnation. Are you going to waste it here? Goretz the cogs. Again, he's trapped his teammate inside the cogs with him. And PSM Gets the disruption down, but Dendy's popped out by that Laguna Blade, and without buyback available, CIS Rejects, they could turn and fight this and actually go and look for the kill on Havost. Funnick backs back into the cooldown, but Artez walks forward and says, right, now's my time to shine. But he's being kited. He's actually being kited a ton. Seneko, Blink Echo, Storm, there we go. Zips from the tier 2 freaking tower. All of his mana gone, but Havost is dead. Buyback available, but 80 seconds until he respawns naturally. The Dire are low on mana here, and with the Fissure, there's a vacuum in 3 seconds time. I think Goris is just dead straight up. Yep, there we go. Iceberg. The Mechta PSM doesn't fall. I thought CIS Rejects had that.
Yeah,
Slots.
NaVi want to contest. They're not going to be there on time, but they want to.
Oh, if they had just walked straight in, maybe they could have done this. Storm gets the Aegis to vac, 4 of them, but Yule Scepter is up there, and now Static Storm is down onto Funnick. He doesn't have a BKB Havost! The Laguna Blade, he's got the lifesteal, but not enough. He turns to try and run, but he's taken out. He's got buyback available, but don't know if he's going to be forced here. As PSM one hit, the Orchid Soul Catcher, Soul Burn even, secures that kill. And now,
you know what? That's, I mean, almost every like CIS Rejects, especially Iceberg in particular, really like to actually go for it. And I don't know if they can be patient enough. He's got an Aegis, also Clockwork. The two of them, I feel like, might just be tempted at some point to go in. And the Butterfly of course could do what the Wraith King goes in.
well, he one-hits Seneko down to half HP. Storm gets stunned, though he's got Aegis. The hook shot lands onto Dendy. But Havost dropped to half HP, and now Abyssal Blade is up the vacuum wall with the cooldown and the slam from Earthshaker. Doing a ton of damage, they've killed off 3, no Clock or Disruptor. Storm coming back to life, but Havost is dead with no buyback. And Dragon Knight caught in the mix. Iceberg with his BKB is still getting slaughtered by these Darkseer illusions. But I don't know how long they'll last, because Artez is still alive, hitting and critting. Dragonite has a buyback and is going to be forced to use it here. With the rest of his team coming in, Artez clears out his own illusion. And Seneko, destroyed. Vacuum's not going to reach into the wall, and PSM disrupts himself. For the rest of NaVi, what's your reaction to this? Because CIS Rejects actually bail themselves out, trying to escape from this base as quickly as they can with DK.
Did he catch Iceberg?
I don't think he does. He's quick, but oh, maybe with a surge. Oh, he knows, he knows! It's close. He's still chasing. I'm gonna. Oh, no, no, freaking no! No! G freaking G, Mr. Hellbear. Okay, they're still not gonna get this kill though. Iceberg turns, the BKB is forced out of Dendy. That Hellbear, okay, buddy. MVP, honestly, with these creep plays.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. And Havost Butterfly did do a lot of work. They don't have a whole lot of control through BKB, and he's got a Butterfly. So I guess Wraith King could just focus him with his Abyssal Blade, but other than that, like if Linda somehow gets control...
Oh, Seneko. Glimmer Cape, gonna keep him safe, but the sentry's dropped, and there's Havost dropping low, stunned up, but taken out. That Laguna Blade, he's dead for 90 seconds, a minute and a half. Seneko, no Blink Echo for you, as Dendy's left alone to try and defend up against this, but I was about to bring up the point, they're not scared of Dendy. He is not a threat. He's a tanky-ass dragon, and he can stand his ground, but he doesn't do much damage. Look at this, he's a little piggy now, running around, squealing as Iceberg and Artez make sure that he goes to market.
NaVi weren't ready. There's something to be said for the psychology here, where the build-up of the game suggests that CIS Rejects will be nervous about going high ground. They lost a fight there earlier. They were pretty slow about it in the previous push. And this time NaVi, I think, and NaVi were not ready.
Well, that's the series. It feels kind of weird saying this, but that's the series done. That's game 3. CIS Rejects walk away 2-1 after the little issues last night, but all good in the end as they find themselves progressing through. And straight after this, in fact, we have the semi-finals coming up. So